Good morning, taram param pam 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 pam. Good morning to you, tam taram taratam. Good morning, everyone. My name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming, and welcome to Total War: Fronts of Britannia with our Circenn campaign. That was a slightly weird intro, but I had that song stuck in my head since I woke up. That's a very old reference. I think it's part of one of those very old movies that we used to see on programs such as TCM. I'll tell the story in a bit. Let's just get this going. It's not an impressive battle. I don't think we should even fight it. I'll just auto-resolve it. So if you don't know what TCM is, I think that's what it was called, TCM. It's this old channel, a channel that used to put out old movies. I think mostly from the US. Like they had all those black and white movies with cowboys and all kinds of things. Wall breaker from winning siege battles when attacking, -1 siege attrition time, okay, and +1 to morale when besieging. So yeah, this was I used to dislike TCM a lot, or this whatever this channel was called. Actually, let me just do a quick Google to see if TCM is the one I'm if this is Turner Classic Movies. Yeah, so it was TCM. So when I was young, there was Cartoon Network. Most of you probably know Cartoon Network. It changed a lot over the years. However, for us in Romania, Cartoon Network was one of those cartoon programs, like the only one I think early on, except for the national televisions that would bring a few different cartoons, like Dragon Ball Z. They brought at some point, which was really cool. This is way before the internet. You wouldn't really have another chance to see such cartoons. Let's push a peace treaty here with Northumbria for the moment. Let's see, can we ask for some money? Ooh, we can ask for quite a bit of money. Okay, let's see, can we do that?
Accept a truce to save your people more pain.
Yeah, let's ask for more.
At last,
nice. Now we have peace with the Danelaws for while we regroup. And we're gonna push this army here if these armies do not. Let's repair this church. And now that we have money, we can actually repair these buildings as well. I would like to have something else here. But maybe for later. So there was Cartoon Network, and it used to be, I think, until 10 o'clock at night. Then at 10 o'clock it would change to TCM, so you would have all these old movies at night. However, you know, when being young, you didn't really want to go to bed at 10 o'clock, so you would want to stay around for longer. And unfortunately, at 10 o'clock at night, there used to be a commercial for a really cool cartoon that you wouldn't actually see during the day. And then when they would change to TCM, it was really annoying, as you could imagine. But, you know, at some point in... I don't think it was from TCM. I mean, I'm almost sure it wasn't from TCM. But after 10 o'clock, like somewhere around 11, or maybe close to 12 o'clock, 12 a.m., there used to be WWE wrestling, which was really cool. Like, this was back when wrestling was... you had Hulk Hogan, and you had Scorpion, You had some of these old school guys doing it. I have to say that I used to love that show. I would talk about it with my friends. We wouldn't catch it that often. He didn't really show it on TV or anything.
Not possible.
What can we do here? I'm not sure where they're going, so...
We are eager for glory.
I think going by sea with his army.
Our bravery is legendary. Slow, ready to dock. Full ahead, longships. We must rest.
Okay, let's push them
first.
like that.
We need to wait a while.
We have here the Court of the Mountain. We can gain a bunch of extra experience. Let's put here a storage cave. Like, we're using a whole lot of food, and I think it's very important to increase the amount that we're producing to stabilize this, because we've finished also this building. Let's take a quick look at how are we doing on fame. We're at 400 out of 532, that's good. Let's see what we'll do now with the key. So I always loved these kind of cartoons. It was really fun to watch Cartoon Network. As a young kid, you can imagine how impressive those were for us. We really didn't have any other great channels, I would say, that would bring cartoons.
War is what we do best.
But there you have it. It's
Fighting fit.
You can
and
count on us.
the TCM movies
It's a
were
battle.
really annoying. Like, why would I want to watch these black and white movies, right? I don't know. Having all those kinds of thoughts. However, growing
War is
older,
what we do best.
I can't say that I've watched too many black and white movies, and I'm not a huge fan of them. But I started finding some charm into this old school productions that, you know, people were doing back then. I don't know. It felt like they always had some fun stories to tell. And it's a bit unfortunate that, I don't know, some of the movies nowadays, maybe it's just because I've grown older, I've started to not like this kind of old, new movies too much. I have watched a few action movies, a few superhero movies, like from Marvel or things like that. But they don't bring me the same joy as it used to when I was about 20. I think nowadays I prefer playing on the computer. It seems a bit more engaging than actually sitting down and watching a movie. But that's just me. I am curious, because looking at the audience analytics, I saw that most of my audience is actually... So let's take a quick look here and then I'll ask. He has 6 loyalty. He will lose some influence, some loyalty, and usurper allegiance in the local regions. Sure, give them your blessing. His authority from 10 influence loses some loyalty. He became gracious, giving him more influence. Okay, nothing that will impact us too much. So looking at the analytics, I see that most of my audience is actually my age. So they're between 25 and 35, I think, is the bracket that they put them in. Let's take a look at these armies. Ooh. So now we can get actually reinforced here, but we don't have anything to break the walls with. Though this Danelaw army is quite strong. I wonder if I should be attacking them. maybe we'll just
Bring
stick
me
around.
their heads.
So I am
Show no
wondering
mercy.
if this is something, if Cartoon Network is something that you watched as
What are our orders?
a young child. Maybe you even watch it today. Though I don't know if Great Britain or which countries had it. Really know if it had an impact on you. Who knows? Just let me know. Low loyalty to one of our governors, to this guy. The very influential one. We can give him, let's try to make him loyal by doing this. Public order to all regions, to loyalty. And yeah, publicly thank him. Let's make everybody happy there. Research available. We finished researching the spears. And now we could actually push either in this direction, bodyguard and companions, which could be pretty good. Military presence, the 10 extra movement of our armies, minus 22 upkeep. I think we might even go here. Or some more power to our cap. We're making quite a bit of money. This extra campaign movement and the replenishment rate I think would be good, but it will increase our food upkeep. And we do not have the food available. So let's just go upgrading our cavalry for the moment. For this governor, I am going to give him more points into scribe. For you as well. Increasing that economy. I'm gonna keep the king here. I am going to... yeah, capture this element first. And then I'll move south to capture this level 5 farm.
Yes. Honest.
Because now the area is stable and we can do that. Actually, let's put him back in the town.
We'll get there soon enough.
Good. Do we wanna fix these areas? 70, 50 food, yeah, let's change this one. And yeah, let's repair also these buildings. Let's try to focus going south. Do we wanna peace out with Greenwood? I don't think we wanna do that just yet. We want the food from Powys. Maybe this production line as well. We take a look at this. I'm not sure, maybe this is lead, but this is food. We might want a few extra villages under our control. We don't want to take this one.
None shall stand against us.
Yeah, I think we're okay here. Let's see, what else could we be doing? I think nothing. Let's end the turn and go forward. This army... oh, this... I forgot about this army here. Darn it. They might start moving inland. Yeah, I've heard that I've made a mistake by hurrying up. I should have stayed still there and... let's see. Yeah, now they're moving forward and taking even more of our food. Which is really bad for us now. We have -5 public order, the next level is -10. He became foolish, therefore meaning God-fearing. Let's see. Oh, so now that we attack this settlement, we're being reinforced. I wonder... yeah, let's leave this battle for the end, because I want them to hit the walls before anything else. Maybe... lose his army? I don't know. Let's see. What else could we be doing? Let's go back to these armies.
All ships
You come here. He might keep going forward.
Yes. Now we're talking.
But I'm probably going to catch him sooner or later. We'll see. What else? Let's take this boat. Let's move it here from the edge.
Fear us.
Yeah, I think here we'll just auto-resolve it, because there's not a whole lot of action to be had. And occupy. There we have it. Quite a reach down. A whole lot of penalties from allegiance. Welsh kingdoms, Northumbria, so everybody except for us. This could be a great area. So we're losing a whole lot of food from these buildings. And I think what I will be doing here is go like this. I'll probably push the king on this side.
Where's the fight? Impossible.
There's a risk of rebellion here, that's fine. With this governor, we're going to increase his ability to govern. He became a war chief, that's fine. And let's see what we do with the money. I think the first thing we should be doing with the money is repairing the settlements, right? I think that's probably the best idea. At least let's repair the building that don't consume food. Okay. And that's about it. Let's end the turn, let's see what's gonna happen now. Gwynedd is attacking us or besieging us, that's totally fine with us. I think that's how we're going to be closing that episode. We're gonna fight back. Levi, she became paranoid, losing some movement. Yeah, no special traits right now.
Warriors are unparalleled.
Let's see, what was this? So this area will provide us with some cloth and with a bunch of glass.
For the glory of
We'll
the
take
Gaels.
over some of this food.
Immediately.
Now we're at 120 food.
Good and ready.
I swear, our food production is so wild. We could even take over this food area, which is pretty rich, if you ask me.
Our every foe shall fall.
Do we want the extra food or do we want to...
Our bravery is
Let's see, do we have a full settlement here? Almost. We just need that territory.
You come to bargain then?
After I fight Gwynedd, we might go for peace. So let's give it a try, let's fight them out. They have a bunch of spears, but they're mostly depleted. Some archers, a lot of range units. I don't think he has the power to stop us, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, back on the battlefield. We are fighting on the top of a hill, or a bit of a mountain. Let's check it out. We're going to keep a bit of a standard formation,
Swordsman!
nothing too special. We're going to put our troops like this,
Swordsman!
have the swords on the side. Though those axemen are really weak if you
Spearman!
think about it, at least they're so much weaker than the Viking counterparts. Those troops, I didn't even think that they were so good. until I played with Circenn,
Yours to command.
but apparently they are.
Ready for war.
Not like that, that's not what I want.
Kick your steeds.
This is more of what I want, actually.
Drive the horses. Faster. True Britons forever.
So yeah, they're moving up their cab. Yeah, we're gonna try to engage with our spears since they're moving up. I'm going to push these spears in as well. Let's actually charge their troops. We don't want to sit too much in their skirmishing range,
Get them. Strike now.
especially since we have the superiority of the numbers.
Javelins. Get them. Loose and well.
Good, push the javelin there. Let's bring in.
Kick your steeds. Ride to victory.
Nice.
Cheer. Annihilate them. Get hard. Horsemen.
They've sent their dogs there. Let's bring some
Strike now.
spears here.
Javelins. General is under attack.
So these troops escaped from us.
Strike now. Quick march. Battle awaits us. Right here. Quick march. Horsemen. Roll over them.
Hey, I do want to ask a feedback about something. So I started recording now
Attack.
the voice and the game music on different channels, meaning that now I can work better the volumes, and I would like to have your feedback as well. Because when I listen to myself, on the videos, trying to figure out if this is okay or not, most of the time, you know, it's after my own settings, it's what I'm working with whenever I edit it, whenever I started the YouTube channel as well, so I'm just going by my very own impressions of if this is good or not. However, I would love to have a bit of a feedback in regards to how it sounds for you, whether you put it on your phone, is it loud enough, do you have to do something special to the sound in order to hear me better, or, you know, just please provide me with some feedback in regards to sound, so I can work the quality and bring it to a better state. So thank you very much in advance for that. Okay, let's see, how do we push on these troops? Let's also bring our general. Okay. Let's rush these troops here.
They flee before our might.
I think at this point we can just fast forward it as we clean up some of these ranged units. And we're done actually. But let's take the opportunity to finish them off. And there we have it. Let's end the battle. Okay, what do we need to do next? We need to push further in for the Stone of Destiny. So I think maybe after we take care of Gwynedd, maybe, yeah, we said that we're gonna push for peace if we have the chance to do so. Let's do a quick battle here. Done. Nice. Let's take 1% replenishment once again. I'm gonna put this troop here.
Good and ready.
What now? Now I would almost like to land somewhere in here. Is there any special? I think there was a special building somewhere on these isles. But what I'll do is just that I'll keep advancing. I'm just gonna keep going in order to reach this part of the map, right? We do need to get to the Stone of Destiny. So that being our main goal, we're gonna focus on that. Let's take a quick look. Let's see if we can actually ask for peace with Gwynedd.
Have you come to
I don't need anything from them now. Nope, they wouldn't want to. Okay, well, I guess peace is not an option yet. We're probably going to be attacking their settlements until they capitulate. What do I want to do now? Like, I could recruit some troops, go for this 20 stack army, and I think that's what I'll be doing. Bring in some swords, bring another Anglian champion. I would need some archers, and I think now it's good enough. 53, we're gonna get some replenishment in the following turns, and we're going to go for more food.
Pick up those feet.
Actually, let's upgrade these spears and see what next. Yeah, we can repair these buildings now, because we do have a little extra food.
War is what we do best.
With you, we do not have the gold to upgrade you, to upgrade your armors and weapons. Okay, and I am researching what? I was researching cavalry. As soon as we finish the charge cavalry, I think I'm going to go for this, the minus 20 upkeep, to get that extra gold. Should be pretty big. Army upkeep it's at 1700, so a 20% reduction to that is going to be pretty big. Okay, Powys is bringing a 1-stack army around. I do not like that. Yeah, we've lost some food because we didn't have supplies. And now we should be pretty good. Let's see. Horse breeding is done. Let's go for this. Let's go for military careers. In the short term, we're going to lose some food. In the long term, we're going to gain a whole lot more. Occupy settlement, 207 food. That's really nice. Next army, yeah, you sit still. So will you. I'll probably start bringing you. Let's actually bring him down. Let's take some of these towns over, because he doesn't want to give up. For you, I'll bring you another priest, so you'll be at level 4 loyalty. I'm going to keep this army here, just in case we're going to go back to war with Northumbria. For these troops, retrain, and actually, do we have more swords? We do not have more swords here. I'm gonna give you 2 cav units, and on the next turn, whenever we have swordsmen, we're gonna bring some of those in. With this army, we definitely need to start recruiting some troops here. I believe it's pretty dangerous to keep this area exposed. Invaders might come at any moment, and we're really not prepared for any. We saw how tough those Vikings troops were. What else? What else should we be doing? You are out of supplies, sir. I am going to bring you here in order to attack the settlements. But you really need to be prepared. Okay. We have a tiny bit of extra food gold available to us. Let's see, do we want to increase some of these? This should provide us with a bunch more commerce income. This will give us more silver production and base gold. At this point, You know what? Let's see, what else could we do? Do we have any other famous buildings? Here, how far are we from upgrading this settlement? Oh, we're already there. So we're going for Runestone Carver next. We rule some food, we gain unit morale faction-wide, we gain some gold from industry, some fame, and public order to this particular area. They're expanding the town here. And let's see, how close would we be for this? We just need the fame and the Cathedral of St. Cuthbert. That means... okay, that means gathering some money. Let's see, we can't enact this for 12 turns. So we do need on our next turn to start upgrading this. And I think that's all the time we have for this particular episode. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying our different campaign. Yeah, I thought that would be happening. Jerby wants a declaration of friendship. You know what? Having some friends here and there could come in handy, so let's just do that. Now I'll do one final move with this character. I am going to bring them over here, just so I don't forget when we start the next one. So, thank you very much for watching once again. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode, so have a wonderful day everyone.